to my first artist vlog. Here are some tasks I gotta get done today. I find it more motivational. Not sure if that's a word, but either way, I just find it more inspiring me to write things down so that I actually get them done. And right now on the screen you'll see that I'm working on a digital painting of my character Jenny. I love drawing her with very cute aesthetic pink stuff, so I will definitely be adding that later on. This is basically just for a little portrait series on my Instagram. Here's the first one I made. Also, I got a picture of a woman right beside me on the left, just to have some reference on where the lights and shadows will go. And now I'm just rendering some of her skin because it just looked like a lot of fun. I usually have an order when rendering because it just makes it easier. Since I do everything in just one layer, I usually do the eyes and mouth first, and the back of the hair, the skin, the clothes, and usually at the very end is the top hair and the bangs. Now for her hair, I'm kind of scared of screwing it up since it is pretty coily hair type. So I've never done it, so I just want to make sure I get it right, do some studies, look up tutorials to get everything perfect, and just tackle it without it being so hard on me. So this is a raffle prize for someone on Instagram. I just made a little raffle to celebrate that I got 700 followers. Plus, it just gave me an idea on what to draw, and I didn't have to struggle to coming up with a composition and a character and all that hard stuff.
Stealing covers. I like to drink to myself. So I'ma have another no.
You might have noticed that I kind of restarted the drawing. I wasn't liking how it was coming, so yeah, you gotta know that sometimes the first draft doesn't work and you just gotta get going, pressure yourself to fix it, and eventually it will work out. So right now I'm going to start sketching out some ideas for pins. Just some simple designs, nothing too flashy and complicated since they are made of clay. I just don't want to make it hard on myself. So I was actually debating whether I should make them into pins or maybe some magnets. Mainly because some of them ended up being a bit too big, and I think they would just make better magnets. I'm also kind of scared of investing on backing pin parts because I don't know, I'm not that famous. I don't have a lot of a following. So me making pins and investing on materials to make them, it just seems kind of a loss. So for now I'm just, creating the clay figures, and later on I'll decide what to do with them. So these are the pins I made before baking them. And this is me putting them in the oven. I think I set to bake at 220 something for 15 minutes. And this is how they look after being baked. That's a hand. The past one was a pot with some flowers. That's a fire. And finally, this is gonna be a little frog dude. This is what my tasks look after some time of actually working. And just to end the day, I am decorating my agenda as if it were a journal. I'm not really into the whole journaling thing, but I really love how they decorate their stuff, so I decided that I will decorate my agenda with cute stickers and washi tapes. I usually decorate my agenda like every 3 days, just so that I don't have to stress about it every single day, and I also don't stop using the agenda. That's also why I like decorating it so much. It really inspires me to keep on writing on it and using on it and finishing stuff. And well, this is what it looks like. I think it's hella cute. I love it. So it's the next day, and I'm continuing the drawing from yesterday. I sometimes like to space out the drawings into different days. That way it won't be so hard to finish, and I get to see it with fresh eyes, which makes it easier to catch mistakes. I posted on Instagram, so you should go follow me at iram.ashanti. So after a while, I decided to take a little switch break. That was my friend code in case you wanted to add me. I like to play 1 or 2 songs in between drawing projects because it helps me to clear my head and relax a bit. Right now I'm playing Worlds and Dancehall by Wawaka. As you might notice, I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy it. It helps me. So after playing, it was time to paint the clay figures I made yesterday. This was my first time properly painting clay figures, so I wasn't really sure about what to expect. And I struggled so much to record here because I don't know, I tried to grab the figures to paint them, but then you wouldn't be able to see anything, so I just had to lay them down weirdly and try to hold them without covering them. But I think I did a good job. But I'll be looking into different angles to get it better. So I finished everything off camera. There's the froggy dude. I think they ended up looking really cute. Oh, the plant. The hand peace sign, and right now I'm painting a fire flame. So after finishing the past spins, I decided it was time to make more. So there's the process. On the right you can see that I already had done a bunny and a hat. And I also struggled a lot to record this, so I'll try something new next time. Again, it's complicated because I don't really have like a table tripod, so I gotta put it on my side and hope for the best. This is what they looked like after I baked them. So I decided to cut a lot of the sanding process because it was way too repetitive, but yeah, that's basically how I do it. It's pretty basic. And I cleaned it off with a fan brush because there's so much dust. So after working on the pins, I went ahead and finished this drawing. Here's the final result. So I woke up with some ideas, so I sketched them out, and I forgot to show my checklist yesterday, so here it is. And this is what the pins look like. I sketched in what I want them to be. on a bunny dude. I'm doing a little series of these dolls with different animal hats with different color palettes. I like to sell them as stickers, and this is what the rest look like. Honestly, I had so much fun editing today. The music really made it very easy. Oh, and this is a drawing I made. I forgot to show the process, but I thought I'd show you what the final drawing looked like. So it's Saturday and Hurricane Hannah came on. It wasn't so bad over here, just some rain. Really relaxing actually. And here I'm working on a commission someone asked for on Instagram. The style they asked for was really fun, and the two past illustrations that you saw, the colorful ones, are ones that I already made some time ago. So it was fun, I guess. I had to do some sketches and show them to the client and just wait for their approval. I know what I deserve. So like I told you before, I showed the client their sketches. I was just waiting for their approval. And while I waited, I worked on the bunny dude. I actually finished them today, so here's what they look like. I know what I deserve. this is the last footage I could get of the commission. My camera's battery died and it was late, so I wasn't gonna try to record tomorrow, so I'll just show you what it ended up looking like. I honestly had so much fun with it. I really liked it, and he asked for different versions, but these two were my favorite versions. Yesterday I completely forgot to record my agenda, so here I am doing it. And here's what the final result looks like. I want to sell some of my old clothes that I don't use anymore or that I didn't even use once, but I want to paint some of the jeans, so I'm just sketching out some ideas for a planty jean. And I decided to keep this one simple since I will be top coating them with glittery resin. This is what they ended up looking like.